I'm Anna Lung, and welcome to session 5 of How to Set Up Your Workstation. So today we're going to be looking at some stretches and exercises that you can do so that you can be the most comfortable that you can be at work. So I'm going to start with exercises for our eyes. So for those of us who wear glasses, what I recommend is you just take off your glasses for a while and just actually let your eyes relax. Because what happens is with the glasses, it actually makes our muscles constrict and hold our eyes in that specific position. And for me, it could be up to even 13 hours in a day. So just take off your glasses and just look around. You can even look at a distance, maybe for 10, 20 seconds. Do this whenever you remember. Try to set an alarm every hour so you do this. And another one that I like to do is you can just rub your hands together to warm them up. And then you just gently place the palm of your hand over your eyes just to heat up your eyes and just help them relax a bit and bring more blood to it. And if you want, you can just gently pulse your palm towards your eyeball. So you're just applying very, very gentle pressure, and it's just to bring more circulation to that area. Now, another one that I like to do that I call clock, I like to do with my eyes closed because I get dizzy. So what you're going to do is close your eyes, and you start with your eyes in the center position, and you go to 12 o'clock, go back to the center, 1 o'clock, center, 2, and so on and so forth until you get back to 12. Another one that you can do is do really big circles with your eyes. So as big a circle as you can, as slow and smooth as you can, just trace all the way around, and then go in the opposite direction. And really we're just wanting to give our eye muscles a stretch. Now we're going to look at our neck. So this is an area that's always a concern for me because of the car accident I had years ago. And really for me, it's so much about making sure that my head is actually in the correct location, because a lot of times I find that my head will end up drooping because I'm just sad that I'm at work at my desk all day. And what I do is then just gently shrug my shoulders up. While I inhale, while I exhale, just gently relax my shoulders because I want them to be nice and just relaxed. I want my muscles to basically do as little as possible. And I'm going to bring my ear towards one shoulder and then back the other way, and just noticing when I get to my center and I just stop. I also go forward a little bit and then back and stop at the center. Now there's another one that I call the pigeon. You'll know why in a second. You're just going to gently move forward, like move your nose forward and then go back. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So you're going to move your nose forward and then back. And most of the time what I find I do at my computer is my head is forward. It's like always in this kind of position. So the pigeon is mostly about bringing my head back. And it's going to feel weird for the first bit, but like most of the time you're going to find that where your head is actually balanced, it's actually a lot farther back than you would expect it to be. And now for some actual stretches. So if you like, you can stand up and you can just like put your hands up and just reach for the sky. And now we're going to be like a tree in the wind and just go over to one side, back to the center, and then to the other side. And now you're going to be a twisty tree, okay? So you're reaching up, you're going to just gently twist to one side, and exhale. Inhale, go back to the center. Exhale, go to the other side. And if you want, it's also something I love to do is always just go as far down as you can, try to touch your toes. If you're feeling really ambitious, you could lace your fingers together behind your back and just increase the stretch that you're having there. And release. And another stretch that I love doing while I'm sitting down to encourage blood flow is actually going, and it's kind of like a calf lift while you're sitting. So I'm just going to demonstrate while I'm standing so you can get an idea of what we're doing. And it's just basically going up on your toes and then back down. And you're actually going to be doing this one while you're seated. And the intent of this is to just get the blood flow going in the lower extremities. And I'm going to show you some of my favorite stretches for my wrists because I find that I have a lot of problems with that, just using the computer so much. So one you can do is just pull on your fingers down this way, also go to the side so you can see. And then you can also go in the opposite direction, just like that. And now I'm just going to show you a few of my favorite shoulder stretches. So you could just bring one arm across, and then just cross the other arm over it, and then just gently pull, and exhale. You could do this for a few breaths, and you'll find that as you exhale, you'll be able to get a little bit more of a stretch in. And then you can just go ahead and reverse it to the other side. And another one is you could lace your fingers together, relax your shoulders, and you just want to drop this. And you'll feel the stretch in between your shoulder blades. And that's it. Thank you so much for joining me for this session, and I look forward to seeing you next week for some of my favorite tips on flowers. Have a good day. Goodbye.